In all honesty, have you ever just seen a fat person and wondered, man, how much do you be eating in order to look like this? If you've ever wondered that, then you're actually in luck because a lot of fat people air out what they're eating on social media.
What I eat in a day as a fat person.
Here's everything I eat in a day as a fat girl.
What I eat in a day as a fat person not.
Here's what I eat in a day as a chubby person who does not want.
What I eat in a day as a fat.
What I eat in a day as a fat person.
WIEIAD.
Bro, what in the world? This is a trend? Like a real thing? Like people do this? And you write in as a fat girl in it? Like you probably should just be like, what I eat in a day. WIED. Man, what the hell? That should. I can't even fucking read right now.
Or what I eat in a day is a trend on social media where people show what food they're eating in a day. It seemed to just be a trend where people are just showing off what creative food they've made or just what cool foods they've been eating, but it's been hijacked by fat acceptance people in order to show off their fatness.
What I eat in a day as a fatty who works from home and sits on their butt all day. Good morning. We're having Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp? What are you, 8?
Non-fat milk. Balance.
Yeah, it's not really balanced.
Hey, yo. What the helly, bro? I'm eating cereal right now as we speak. But like what I eat in a day, like every day eating cereal. Like I wouldn't eat cereal every day. You know what I mean? That's pretty fucked, I'm not gonna lie.
Balancing when you're pouring it into the Super Bowl.
Breakfast number 2.
A second breakfast? Sir, there's been a second breakfast.
I made a Red Bull. It's sugar-free raspberry and sugar-free vanilla.
Yeah, as if Red Bull isn't already sweet enough, but you do know that they sell flavored Red Bull, right? But I'm glad you got the sugar-free option because if you didn't and drank that in combination with the Cookie Crisp, it'd probably put you in a diabetic coma. Your blood would be able to start...
Yo, what are you talking about? What in the helly, bro? Oh my god. What makes bro come up with these video ideas? This video is called What Fat People Eat in a Day by IBZ. What the hell are we watching right now? And he be going in every single time. This a funny nigga, bro. I don't even know if he I can't tell what race he is based off his voice. But he a funny nigga, bro. He one of us. Even if he not black, he invited to the cookout every time.
Or a lawnmower. So what do you mean by you made a Red Bull, bro? It comes made. Is this finally lunch or are we on breakfast number 3?
Daily Poppy. Chia-ups. We got Wingstop again.
Again?
Can't forget the Diet Coke.
Yeah, don't forget your 10th soda of the day. Absolutely not. Sometimes fat people be wondering how they're so fat themselves, but it seems like people like this have just given up. It doesn't seem like the healthiest way to cope, but at least she's being honest. There's some people on here that just straight up lie about what they're eating.
But you're a garden fairy. Ironic, isn't it?
No, it's not ironic because when I looked through your page, I almost immediately found you talking about how no matter your weight, you deserve to eat good food. And by good food, you mean 2 big plates of food while drinking a beer. Yeah, no, I don't really eat that much or unhealthy. Well, the plate of beef stew and bacon mac and cheese begs to differ. I would also like to note that you can still eat good food, but maybe just adjust your portion sizes. I mean, like, I feel like half of these each would be enough for you. Sometimes I wish I was 5'6".
Yeah, that shit don't make no sense, bro. I don't know how people be eating so damn much. That was way too much food to eat. I really hope that she didn't eat all of that. Cause, like, come on, bruh. One of the things that I never really understood with people is you have to, like, calories in and calories out. There's no way to invent calories. You know what I mean? So if you're not eating the calories to put on weight, then there's no way for you to actually put on weight. And if you don't work off those calories that you are putting in your body, you're just going to keep the calories in your body. It's really that simple. So it's eat less, work out more. Simple maths. Now there are, medical reasons and stuff like that for people to be overweight, but that's understandable. You know what I mean? But anyway.
6 and 160 pounds. Oh, wait. I am. Not, yeah, you weren't fooling anybody. I'm 5'10", 275-ish, built like an NFL linebacker, and I like how you put ish at the end of the number because you stopped weighing yourself at 250.
Hi friends, this is what I eat in a day as a fat person not trying to lose weight, vacation edition. I started my morning with 2 bagels and then went to the beach and came back and had 2 hot dogs, 2 tamales.
She said as a fat person not trying to lose weight? What the hell? Hold on, let me see this again, bro.
At 250.
Hi friends, this is what I eat in a day as a fat person not trying to lose weight, vacation edition. I started my morning with 2 bagels and then went to the beach and came back and had 2 hot dogs, 2 tamales, and a cheeseburger and some butter cookies. Then I rehydrated with some water, got some watermelon margaritas. Then I went back to the beach and came back for taco night with 2 beef tacos and chips and queso. It ended my night with some gummy bears.
Like, that didn't even seem like that much.
Yeah,
but notice how she put a quantity on her lunch with the hot dog.
2 hot dogs, 2 tamales, and a cheeseburger. Oh my gosh.
Tamales and the hamburger, and then at dinner for the taco night. But then she didn't put a quantity on how many cookies she ate. But it could also be just how much alcohol she drank that day too. But there's gotta be some like hidden bag of Cheetos or Doritos snuck in there somewhere, man. I'm telling you. Like, I do actually go in on these accounts and check if these people are losing weight or gaining weight. And yeah, it looks like she's losing no weight. I mean, she did say she's not interested in losing it. But it's kind of sad because if she literally just exercised like an hour a day while eating how much she showed in that video, I guarantee you she would probably start losing weight. Minus the alcohol, of course.
What I eat in a day as a fat person who's not interested in weight loss. Treat yourself day edition.
Treat yourself day edition is crazy. And I say that because she's not interested in weight loss, so isn't every day technically treat yourself day? Treat days are like for people that are like on a diet and they're having like a cheat day, or they're going to the gym and they had a really good workout and they want to fill their stomach up.
A kiwi. Starbucks iced peach green tea. Water.
Bro, we don't need to double take every time of everything she eating, bro. Like, we could really make this video twice as fast, shorty, if you just did it one time. You know what I mean?
Chicken nugs. Waffle fries. Dip dip. Peanut butter cup blizzard.
Yeah. Okay.
More iced tea.
Cool.
More water. Ribs, carrots, and potato salad. Water plus vitamins. A little fruit punch. Bye.
In all honesty, I see what she now means by treat day, because if she didn't have that blizzard from Dairy Queen, this would have been a healthy amount of food in a day. And I did check out the rest of her profile, and I found out what she eats on a normal day, which consists of a protein yogurt, hot dog, a diet soda, and a chicken burger with some salads all throughout the day, which once again is pretty normal. One question though, like, if you're not interested in weight loss, why are you eating protein yogurt and drinking diet soda? Like, wouldn't just regular yogurt and regular soda be sufficient then? And she's not even really that big. Like, don't get me wrong, like, she is like big, but compared to the rest of the people in this video, she's really not that big.
She can really lose all that weight, bro. She can really lose all that weight. I feel like she's just holding weight in, like, you know, areas that, you know, most people wouldn't find desirable. You know, holding weight right here in the little fupa. I know people don't fuck with that. You know what I mean? But that's really where all her, it seems like that's where all her, everywhere she's holding weight at. So if she just, I feel like if she worked out pretty well, you know, it'll, you know, skinny, like, make her face skinnier. You know what I mean? Give her more of a, like, some definition in her jaw. You know, bring this down some. You know, work out pretty consistently. You know, you give yourself an hour and a half a day of working out. Even if you don't even work out, you just decide to jog or run or even walk. You know, you can start taking off some of this weight and you'll live a healthier and happier life, man. You know what I'm saying? People that, I found that people that drink like diet sodas and shit like that, they be fucked up, bro. They be fucked up. Like, you know who I'm talking about, bro. You know who I'm talking about. Don't judge me. You know what I'm talking about. It's the people, they be drinking diet sodas and shit, like Diet Coke and diet whatever. You know, them niggas, they be fucked up, bro. They be big. They be big. That's why they shouldn't even make a diet that shit, cause that shit don't help. That shit still fucking them up, bro. They should just make the regular one, and if you want to diet, just don't drink no soda, bro. Don't drink no soda, gang. You know what I'm saying? Choose a healthy alternative. Shit, drink some sparkling water and put some sativa. Shit, what's that? That non-sugar? I forgot. Throw some of them shits in there and drink some freaking sparkling water, bro.
So it has me wondering of two possibilities. Either one, she's lying about what she's eating and she's eating stuff off screen, or two, she's purposely trying to force herself to be fat by stuffing up on Dairy Queen and other things in order to be some kind of like counterculture. You know how like feminists shave their heads sometimes in order to be more unappealing to men? I think it's something like that. Because if she did like 1 hour of cardio every single day, I guarantee you she wouldn't be this big. Based off of what she shows us she eats. I wasn't joking about the portion sizes either. Like, this chick is having a salad in the morning, but she's drizzling it with a bunch of ranch to match this big ass bowl she has. Then she eats this huge ass burrito, puts hot Cheetos on it, and adds more ranch. That doesn't even look good. Who puts ranch on a burrito? Then she's having dinner for a snack at 4:30 p.m. This is not a snack. But then for dinner, she has like 6 Trader Joe dumplings. This would be a snack. And then, you know, for her late night snack, she had to get a Coke Zero from McDonald's. She only went to McDonald's to grab the Coke Zero, and of course she had to get it in the largest size possible.
Here's everything I eat in a day as a fat. So we woke up around 2 p.m. and for breakfast we had croissant and chai. Then while my dad was making dinner, I snacked on a Baby Bell.
I thought she was eating 5 different Baby Bell cheeses, but...
Wait, she just woke up at 2 and her dad is making dinner? What the fucky? What the helly? But anyway.
After doing a review on the play, it seems like she just ate 1, but she was taking these micro bites out of it, I assume, so she doesn't go and grab a handful more.
For dinner, my dad made biryani, and you guys, this was so good. I love biryani, and
Bro, that's a big ass bowl, bro. I think that might be the problem. You know, people might be like, yeah, I don't eat that much, or I don't eat that much in a day, like I don't even eat 3 times a day, or I eat 1 time a day, but you eating a big ass bowl like this, gang? Yeah, you're gonna put on some weight, especially if you don't know how much calories is in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, that is a big ass bowl. I don't know, bro. I feel like there's one surgery that I respect people getting. I don't know what it's called, but it makes your stomach like smaller. That surgery, I really think like a lot of people can benefit from that surgery because it fills you up quicker. You know, you don't need to eat as much in order to be full, because I feel like people are eating till they get full, but the more you do that, the bigger your stomach becomes. You know what I mean? So now your stomach is really big because of years and years and years of overeating. And now you're at a point where you need to overeat in order to actually feel like, you know, full or comfortable. You know what I mean? Probably always hungry because half your stomach full. But anyway.
He made it so well.
And then that's what I mean by the portion sizes. Like, look how big this bowl is. Like, she just got the biggest bowl of biryani. Like, this shit is bigger than her head.
We were about to sleep, but then I had a craving for a sweet treat, so we went and got some crumble.
And then she finishes off the day by eating a bunch of cookies. And if you didn't know, crumble cookie is jam-packed with a fuck ton of calories. Also, I just want to know, like, what's up with that eating schedule? So she has some tea with croissants right in the morning, and then immediately skips to a big-ass bowl of biryani, and then finishes the day with a midnight snack of fucking crumble cookie? Like, so you woke up and had, like, a fourth of a meal, and then you had a big-ass meal for dinner, completely skipping lunch, and then you finish off with dessert right before bed. In all honesty, depending on how much she had for dessert, that's not even a lot of food. And once again, if you just worked out for 1 hour a day, every single day, you wouldn't even be fat. It's just that you're not exercising, so all those carbs and shit is just being put on as fat. Why does it kind of feel like these girls are acting like exercise is beneath them, like they're too good for it or something? Because, like, they're not even eating that much, but they're trying to, like, act all sassy and brave about their fat. It's like, you're overeating by...
Nah, she wasn't. I don't think she was doing that. I think she just recorded herself, honestly. These guys, yeah. These dudes right here, y'all was doing that. Y'all saying I'm not trying to lose weight and all type of, you know.
By like 300 calories. This could be easily counteracted by just exercising. Oh, but I'm not interested in weight loss. Okay, I guess I took the rage bait, but they're still gonna die in 10 years from clogged arteries.
Pack out eats in a day. I started the day off with something kind of boring. It's just
you ain't need to say that one.
And do you know what's really good? You don't even have to have milk because they already have like water in them. These are banging on their own for breakfast, to be honest. You could have pesto if you fancied it. At 11, I was so hungry, so I had a cheese string. Don't judge me for the way I've eaten my cheese string, okay? I know it's not normal. Just couldn't manage to peel it. Lunch, I made myself a sandwich. I had cheese and parmesan sandwich. It was so good. Kind of went a bit overboard with the parmesan. A little bit of cheese never hurt nobody.
Okay, I actually saw this on Instagram, and somebody in the comment section was like, why are you eating a bunch of cheese in your day? And somebody was like, oh, it's just a joke. It's like, what's the joke? She's literally eating the cheese. Like, she's not pretending to eat the cheese as a prank. Then, okay, yeah, then it'd be a joke. No, she's literally ingesting all of this cheese in her entire day. Like, oh man, you spent a day eating just cheese. You really got me. I mean, I hate to sound like I'm repeating myself, but this would be like me punching myself in the face and being like, oh man, I really got you guys. Did you get the joke? Unless the joke is that she ate a bunch of cheese snacks throughout the day and just showed us what she ate for the snacks and not what she actually ate for real, then that would actually be pretty funny. Haha, like you ate a bunch of cheese and then on top of the cheese, you ate an extra 3,000 calories. Haha, no, the joke is you're fat. I get it. All right, let's see what she eats in a day. So right off the bat, we have the buttered English muffin. That's about 200 calories. We have an Oreo that she apparently took the cream out of and replaced it with a chocolate because the cream wasn't enough calories. Here is a drinkable yogurt that is 326 calories. Damn. And it looks like some kind of deli meat sandwich with some crackers. In all honesty, she's been eating pretty good lately. She had some snacks with a decent breakfast and a pretty good lunch. And it looks like she's now out at dinner. It looks like just eating like a regular dinner. And there it is. 2,000 calories right there. And never mind, this wasn't even a proper meal. Like, there was no main course. She just ate some sweet potato fries, some cheese rolls, and had a soda with the sundae. Those cheese rolls alone look like they were some kind of appetizer that are supposed to be shared with the entire table, but unfortunately it looks like she's dining alone. And I say that because I'm estimating these cheese rolls in total to come out to 1,169 calories. That's 167 calories per bun, and she's at 7 buns. With an estimate of 200 calories being in these sweet potato fries, and Lord knows how much is in this sundae, I want to say that this meal alone is at least 2/3 of my maintenance calories. But you guessed it, there's more, but at least this time this looks like an actual healthy, proper meal. And yes, she does actually eat her veggies, so good for her on that. But god damn, bro. How many calories was this in a whole day? I mean, this meal too has to be like, what, 800 calories? I want to say she ate about 5,000 calories in an entire day. I hope to God that sundae was like a once in a month treat at least. But based off the physique in question here, I don't think it is.
What I eat in a day is a skinny queen who needs to eat every day.
Skinny queen? Did you consult the experts on that opinion of yours? And why did it seem like she had a backhanded, sarcastic tone when she said she has to eat every day, as if real skinny people don't eat every day?
Chocolate raspberry cold brew. Cherry Garcia parfait. Crispy chicken snackers, not from the drive-thru, from my kitchen. That's a vegetable.
She pointed out that vegetable like a 10-year-old who just found diamonds in Minecraft for the first time. But I'm glad she cooked it herself. That's at least somewhat of a start.
I'm eating all of them.
Honestly, she worked hard in the kitchen to cook them herself, and she didn't have that much for breakfast. You go, girl. You go. Eat them all. Just as long as you don't have that much for dinner.
Later that same evening.
For dinner tonight, we're having Chinese food, not from the drive-thru, but also not from my kitchen. This is from China Red, and they don't have a drive-thru, so that's how you know it's good.
No, wait. What is that statistic? We're not even talking about calories or fat people no more. Hold up. What is that statistic? So Chinese places that have drive-thrus are automatically shit? I disagree.
On my plate, I've got sesame chicken, chow mein, a spring roll, an egg roll, cream puffs, fried rice, and egg drop soup.
Honestly, bro, like, it's not even just the calories that make me...
I wouldn't even be able to, like, I don't think I would even be able to eat all this food. Like, all of this food right here, I don't physically think I would be able to put that in my body in one sitting. I would have to have, like, not eaten for, like, 2 days for me to be able to even digest or ingest all the food on this motherfucking plate. And she has a soup. Now, keep in mind, if I ate this in one day, I wouldn't eat anything else for the rest of the day. Like, there'd be nothing left, no space left in my body. I would have to eat this and then not eat anything else for the rest of the day. Or I would literally implode, my nigga. Shit. Like, there's never a reason for it to get to this point. You know what I mean? Where you just eating this, like, this is a lot of food, gang. Like, there's rice back here, 3 cream puffs, 2 egg rolls, noodles. I don't know what the hell this is. Is that chicken? That's probably chicken. And then soup. Yeah, it's a lot of food. It's a lot of food, bro.
Me cringe out. It's the fact that I know that this was probably like $30. Like, that chick that was eating out with the sundae, that sundae alone was probably like $10. Honestly, no, more like 15.
Bro, this has to be where all their money goes, for real.
Plus-size girly. Today I started off with a caramel pumpkin iced coffee. Almost out of my caramel drizzle, so I need
Caramel drizzle. Caramel drizzle. Bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you know, I drink coffee in the morning. You know what I mean? I put milk in it. I put like a you know, spoon of sugar, maybe a spoon and a half of sugar. Mix that motherfucker and I drink it. Caramel drizzle. Let's see what else. Let me chill. What else you gonna put in here? Type shit.
Then I obviously had my pumpkin coffee concentrate, which honestly tastes so much better than Starbucks. I can't be the only one whose favorite part is mixing their coffee though, and that first drink.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is kind of mean, but I just think it's funny that she's like, oh man, the best part of coffee is stirring it up and mixing it and the artistic value in it. But then she takes a sip of it and is like, actually, guys, never mind. It's that first sip you get when the calories and the dopamine hit your brain from the calorie intake. That is such a fat person thing, dude.
What the
Then I had
hell,
a cookie dough protein bar before we went to the pool. I wasn't that hungry, but I wanted something in my belly. Then around 5 p.m., I had a medium fry from McDonald's.
Who goes to McDonald's to just get fries
I've
and
done it.
nothing else?
I've done it.
Like, I'm glad, you know, she didn't get anything else because she doesn't need anything else.
The 0 sugar sparkling ice, and I realized that this tastes exactly like a blue raspberry icy. And then I had a chicken wrap for dinner and a blue raspberry water that I drank half of.
That's another thing I've noticed about these kind of people is like, why can they never just drink water properly? Like, if you're gonna mix in something, there are like things you can mix in that are actually good for you, like a fruit and vegetable mix or just a splash of lemon juice.
In this clip. And then I split some fries with my husband. All these steak fries are really good, by the way.
Yeah, I bet.
Then for dessert, we tried to make an apple cider slushy, but it turned out to be more of an apple cider ice cream, which was actually really freaking good. No, we did not eat this whole thing. We split a little jar of this. Bye!
In all honesty, other than the empty calories of fried potatoes and sugar, she didn't really eat all that much, and I did check her page. I promise you guys I do check their pages, and she is on a weight loss journey.
All right, beautiful bitches. You know what we haven't done in a while? Weighed ourselves. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. A 272.2. That's amazing. That means I've lost 45 pounds.
Oh,
no,
shit.
honestly, yeah, I salute that. That's actually really awesome. Like, it would speed it up if she didn't eat empty calories and ate, like, protein more and actually exercised. But you know, she's on
45?
on her way, so I can't complain. It's just, wait, ma'am, no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Oh, okay, never mind. It's just her jelly rolls. Honestly, like, you know, I'm not gonna make fun of her too much. She's doing a great job.
Bro, this dude going crazy.
Use this trend as a weight loss journal, and I honestly respect that. There's this chick over here who also was losing weight that I thought I'd mention, and I just like that there's actually people out there that are like fighting this trend with like what it should actually be, promoting like a healthy lifestyle and not just showing how much goy slop they can eat in a day. I don't care if it's a diet soda or a Coke Zero or whatever. Why are you starting your day off at 7:30 in the morning with a Coke Zero, and then 9 a.m. we have Oreos? As if the Nutella and the Coke wasn't sweet enough, but then we started again at 12:30 p.m. with another Coke Zero and extra salt with our fries. Oh, healthy water. Thank you. Thank you. Another Coke Zero. Oh, more salt.
She's full gold.
Did you not have a Coke Zero with this one too? Mash, spicy chicken. Oh, and a can of Coke. Oh, and a Fanta Zero.
Here's what I eat today is Happy Fat Woman Birthday Edition.
Might be wrong, but you just know the birthday edition's finna go stupid.
Lost my voice last week, so I had to start off with...
Yo, bro, I don't even know if I could post this, bro. Bro, gang's going too fucking dumb, bro. Damn. Shit.
some tea. I love that I matched the cup. Added in some of this honey. It's honestly not my favorite. Tastes like medicine.
I think it's kind of ironic that a fat person who probably has the sugar palate equivalent of a meth head claims that natural sweetener like honey tastes like medicine. I'm sorry it doesn't taste like a Coke Zero or like an Oreo, but it's nature's sugar.
I was feeling quite peckish and I had some leftovers, so I took some of this leftover naan, put some hummus on it, had a little cheese on top, watched some Real House of New Jersey. All I wanted for my birthday was Eggs Benedict, and I'm not like an egg person. I don't crave eggs very often, but this hit. I got tomato and avocado, extra hollandaise, attack. I had one of these pretzels. I went and got my free drink, and then I got chips and dip. This is the best combo of chips and dip. With all that salty, I needed some sweet to balance it up. I have been rationing those peppermint bark ones like my life depends on it from Christmas. My parents wanted to celebrate. They made me all these little cupcakes. My dad actually did the icing. It's a new hobby of his. And then my partner picked up dinner. We had this delicious fish burrito.
Honestly, sometimes these videos be surprising me. Like, I see a fat girl talking about her birthday, and I immediately think that she's gonna be stuffing her face with like a comedically large cake.
What I eat in a day.
Not this girl again. Please, dear God, no.
Breakfast, Coke, and taco.
Breakfast Coke with ranch on the taco. Am I getting rage baited right now? Is that how easy it is to rage bait me? That breakfast Coke is all it takes? Because
Lunch, fish McCum.
Cheers. Fish McCum? What? I don't know what's more crazy, the fact that she's eating a McCum sandwich or the soda that's on the side after she already drank a soda for breakfast. I'm gonna give you guys a spoiler alert.
Potato taco with queso.
This chick ate fast food the entire day. Wasn't there a guy that did an experiment and documented it like that, where he ate McDonald's for 30 days? I actually found out that he died a year ago from colon cancer, and it makes me wonder if that had anything to do with his experiment.
What a fat girl eats in a day. I woke up this morning and I was so hungry. I never normally wake up this hungry, but I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna eat? Hash browns. I love them for breakfast. Look how golden and crispy they were. About 11 o'clock, I was so hungry for a snack. I needed some crisps. So I had some all dress. And then for lunch, my sister made some potato wedges. Potato wedges dipped in mayo. What a bang in sight. How gorge. They're literally one of my favorite things. And I was working all day and it was all of a sudden dinner time. And so I started to make it. it. While I was making it, I was like, oh my god, I'm literally so hungry right now. Favorite snack at the moment is just literally whacking a quick potato in the microwave, dollop of cream cheese on there. This one's like the one with herbs, you know, garlic and herb. These are banging, literally just ramming down your gob. My potatoes were boiling. I've got changed as well because I was getting cold. It's got a bit of a nip in the air, innit? It's full now, defo. Don't know how you make your mashed potatoes, but I put a bit of milk in. We ran out of bagged milk there. A bit of butter, and then you got to add a dollop of mayo because it just makes it like creamy. I don't know if it's the eggs or what. So for dinner, I had cheese and onion mash. Guys, oh my god, this is such a banging dinner. So easy and quick to make and literally stunning every time. Don't forget to put salt and pepper on it though, just needs it. If you have more time, maybe like caramelize the onions and put them on top because that is stunning. Can't have dinner without having dessert, like literally impossible. So I had one of my favorite desserts, which is sweet.
Chick is eating like Ireland is still going through a famine. Wait, is this the cheese girl?
Okay. Okay, she just fucking
What's the joke? That you ate potatoes all day? I know there's got to be at least 5 melanated men watching this video. They got a boner just now.
Bro.
I'm trying to be fancy today and eat my brown paper bag.
Gang. What? Bro, what?
Lunch on a plate. That's much better.
I feel like this is kind of some kind of fetish content, and it's making me really uncomfortable right now.
10 pizza slices and 30 wing challenge.
No fucking way, bro.
Nah, there ain't no way. Actually, no. If I was a betting man, I would bet if anybody needed to get this challenge done, it's gotta be her. Especially, you know, not to be racist, but especially the chicken part. And then, you know, to watch.
Bro, what is the gang talking about, bro? Bro, what are you going on about, gang? Bro.
Shit all down. We got some Kool-Aid.
Pizza challenge and the wing challenge. Got 30 wings. Got barbecue, buffalo, garlic parmesan. I didn't know Domino's had mac and cheese, so I got a container of that. Got my favorite dessert, Chips Ahoy cookies, the mini con, because you know I'm skinny.
This chick is so confident in her ability to eat 10 pizza slices and 30 wings that she said that shit was too easy and brought some mac and cheese and cookies on the side. Like, nobody asked you to do that. That's not even a part of the challenge. That, like, the confidence in that. And she ate all that too, man. Look at that. The wings are all done. One slice of...
Bro, she ate it like it was a race, bro. Bro, look at her face. Bro, she ate it like someone was going to take it from her, bro. That shit's not okay. This shit is unhealthy as fuck, bro.
The pizza left.
Shit.
She's gonna eat this, and then she's gonna go good for the bonus round with the cookies. Now this is how much I was expecting the other chicks to be eating. If there's one thing I learned from this video, it's that I don't even think a lot of these women be eating a lot of food. I mean, yeah, it's a decent amount, and it might be over their maintenance calories. However, I think the main issue is that they're just not exercising. I mean, I want you to think about it like this. On an average day, they overeat by maybe 200 to 300 calories, but that adds up over the course of, say, like 10 years. And then these people think that eating right for a month while going for a 5-minute walk is going to counteract a decade of overeating. However, if you're fat watching this video and you think like that, you shouldn't get discouraged because you're actually on the right way. You just need to stick to it. But I'm willing to bet that a lot of these fat people in these videos tried weight loss for like a month, didn't get immediate skinny results, gave up on the weight loss, and started coping with, well, actually, I do enjoy being fat. No, you don't. Nobody likes being fat unless you're getting paid for it for making some weird fetish content.
Fish!
What it is, ho? What's up?
Hey, yo, what in the world? How'd I get right into the next vid? Holy.
In all honesty.
Yeah, man. This video was actually kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, I don't even know if I could post this vid. This shit was kind of crazy. Bro was going too hard, bro. He was going too hard on fat people, bro. I'm gonna post it anyway. But bro, yeah, man. If you're struggling with weight loss, all you gotta think in your head is if I work out hard enough, if you work out hard enough, you can eat as much food as you want. But you just have to work out hard enough to counteract it. Now, it's different for everybody. But if you go to the gym and work out hard for 2 hours a day, you know, you can probably eat enough food to where you just always full, and you probably wouldn't have an issue if you worked out hard though. But that's the key. You got to get to it, man. But anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that other shit, and I love you guys. Peace. Catch you on the next video. Make sure you go and binge all the rest of my videos and like the video, and I love you. Okay, bye.